So I went to Colonial Homestead again. So what I bought at Colonial Homestead, I got an antique style brace bit, and the reason I bought this really was I wanted to try out this notch to see if it fit another old brace that I had, but it doesn't fit. I think I'm gonna have to custom cut another groove in it or in another bit, actually, because this one still seems like the shank is too small for the other brace. But this one fits perfectly into this brace. Nice and rock solid. The fit is just really perfect. And if you guys don't recognize that, that is a 357 Magdad restoration. When he was selling tools for charity, I ended up winning one of the lots, so cool. One of my favorite is a clamp that's very much like the clamp from John Fix. It's just like the clamp he has on his logo, on his sticker or whatever. It's got the speed holes. For those of you who remember what that's from. I know it's a Pit Monster, but you can still read the writing in there. It's going to clean up, and I need to make a foot or modify a foot to fit on there or something, but it's a super heavy duty clamp and it's cool, so I had to have it. I got a cute little 1-inch Judd is the brand. I never heard of it before, but it's in really good shape, and it was inexpensive, so I picked that up. I got a 2-inch Stearns. It has probably seen better days, but it's got the sort of the bat wing or whatever handle, which I always liked, and it was inexpensive, and I don't have one like that, so I picked that up. Now this one, I'm not sure what it's for. It's for bending or doing something. It's got this weird kind of scalloped part that this would push something into. It's got a patent number, so I'll check that out and show it. And you know, this was made in a place pretty close to where I grew up. It says Efficiency F381, East Palestine, Ohio. And I grew up not too far from there, so I saw this and I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. I picked up one of these riveting tools. Not too crazy with how dished that is. I wish it was more dished, but I haven't bought one of these before. They seem to get kind of pricey, and this one was only $5, so it's really mushroomed. It was used a lot, so I'll have to clean off some of that mushroom, but we'll try it out and see how it works. I got quite a collection of these folding rules, but my son spotted this one and he had to have it. It's a Stanley Sweetheart. It's a heavy aluminum. It still snaps into place and everything, so needs a little cleanup, but that's kind of cool. Hadn't seen one like that. And then I found one I couldn't leave without. It's another folding rule, but it doesn't really fold. It's a telescoping rule. There we go. Made by Interlocks, Master Rule Manufacturing Company, New York. And it slides apart and telescopes. And look how closely it lines up. Still working pretty good today, after who knows how many years. But to slide it back together, you use the detent, the little snaps, and you push the next one, and it slides together. You put this one's in a little different spot, and that's how it works. It's pretty cool. So, what do you think? Have you guys seen many of these before? The telescoping style? This is the first time for me. And now I saved the best for last. Doo-doo. doo 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 doo. It's a Archimedes type drill, and it is too big to fit in the frame. Let's see if it fits all the way across there. It is super straight. It's not bent. It works so beautifully. It's got some good markings on it. It says Yankee North Brothers Manufacturing Company, Philadelphia, PA, USA. Has a patent date of November 2nd, 1897 and May 27th, 1902. It just all needs a good polish and clean. This part will probably polish up pretty nice. And the handle, just some flathead screws to take off the wood part so I can clean that up and refinish it. And it's just going to be really nice. And that was the best bit that I found that I was excited to get. I thought it was a really good deal. And I'm sure we'll find a reason to go back again. Colonial Homestead, or Hand Tool Heaven, as I like to call it. Alright, so I have an update on this. It was made by the Efficiency Electric Company in East Palestine, Ohio, and it is a heavy-duty pipe clamp for clamping conduit or plumbing pipe to the structural members in a building. And what it appears is that someone has welded this piece of steel on top to make a T-handle, and then they were using it as a clamp just for welding. So they got weld spatter in various places and weld spatter damage on the threads. So somebody just made a welding clamp out of it. Cool.